The other day I was listening to the Hey White Women podcast that Rebecca and Daniela do. Rebecca is the white woman whisperer. Daniela is the knitting cult lady here on TikTok. And I was listening and wrote down something that Rebecca said about the right to comfort, which is a tenet of white supremacy. And the thing that I wrote down was that when you start deconstructing your right to comfort, then your discomfort will inform you. It will give you more information. You will learn how to trust your sense and your feeling of discomfort and unease when you let go of the feeling that you have a right to be comfortable. That anything that goes on that makes you uncomfortable is bad and it should be done away with and gotten rid of. When we are deconstructing our right to comfort, we allow for discomfort. We make it so that our bodies can actually give us information and give us the signal when something is actually truly going wrong. And we learn to be discerning about when we're actually in danger versus when we're just feeling a little bit of discomfort or unease or contentiousness. Learning how to deconstruct your right to comfort is a part of deconstruction from white supremacy culture. And I also want to think about this in relationship to the work that I do with my mentees. I'm Reagan, I'm the numbers witch, and I'm that QuickBooks bitch, and I mentor bookkeepers to find new clients and stop the scroll. One of the things that we work on is getting grounded and staying present in our bodies so that when we have feelings come up, we can use that as information. We can know, okay, like something's happening, I'm having a feeling, let me take a moment and pause to see what's going on. When you are constantly in fight or flight mode, and that can happen a lot when you're trying to build a bookkeeping business because you think, if this client fires me, I'm gonna lose everything and I'm gonna die and not be able to support myself or my family. But that's not true. And so being able to tap into that discomfort is something that you're not able to do when you're in the fight or flight and scarcity mode. We need to deconstruct our right to comfort, not only for the safety of ourselves and the safety of other people, especially Black people, when we're white women. We need to tap back into our bodies, get grounded, so that when we have feelings of discomfort and unease and anger and frustration and sadness and grief coming up, that we're able to process those emotions and get information from that. To tap into our bodies, to make sure that our bodies know that we're safe so that our brains can go back to critical thinking, cognitive, normal functioning, right? If you're not already following the Hey White Women podcast and Rebecca and Knitting Cult Lady, I recommend that you do that. And if you're a bookkeeper who wants to find new clients in 2026, you can see how this deconstruction work, how this grounding work, how creating emotional safety is going to be the foundation and the cornerstone to you building a bookkeeping business in 2026, then get on the wait list for my mentorship program, the Spellbound Books Academy. That is linked in my profile.